ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Build Together, the survival series where I make your build suggestions into my Minecraft world. How have you been? It's been a long time. I miss making videos. I miss you as well. And if you don't know who I am or what this series is, I'm Coffee. I am a fairly new builder on Minecraft, and on this little cheeky series of mine, I am building a whole world with people's build suggestions. And we are doing the first season being themed after fantasy medieval, which means that all this world is themed around that, and you can leave suggestions based on the theme. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've made 2 build suggestions so far, so if you want to have your build being featured in here, your ideas and everything, you can just leave a comment on the comment sections. There is a little template you can use. All you need to do is just leave your build suggestion and your in-game name, and I'll be using your skin to feature you inside of my little world as well. So yeah, that's really fun, isn't it? Today is going to be more of a chill episode. I was thinking about doing some, I guess, a little bit of terraforming, trying to make the little place around this area look nice, because we are building a little village, but I feel like the forest around the village is looking very bland, you know? So I was thinking about just doing some nice little things around here, just making it look fancy, you know? Making it look fancy medieval, I suppose. More magical, that is. Not even medieval, magical. Like, I really want this place to bring in that fantasy aspect of medieval fantasy. So we are fully updated to 1.21.4, and I was doing some stuff behind the scenes while I was, like, dealing with all that stuff. I actually made a little storage system down here, which is looking very, very nice. I'm really, really proud of it. So, up there, my chat's still getting full. I didn't have a lot of space, so I dig up a nice little basement here, and I went far with it. You can see like little drips of lava and little drips of water. It looks really, it is really good. It looks really nice. And also I did some mini blocks and armor stand action, which also looks. I am so proud of this thing, So yeah, also back here we have like a little sugarcane farm, very simple but very, very good looking. Sometimes it's not very it's not a very good farm, but it's a very pretty farm, you cannot deny that. And here I actually did some, I guess, technical stuff behind the scenes as well. I made a little connection to the roof of the nether so I could travel to my villages faster and do some trading and all that jazz. So there's that as well. So that's pretty much what I've been up to on this world while I wasn't recording, which is a shame because I wish I had recorded a time-lapse for this, because it ended up looking really nice. And also I have collected all the materials that I need for the whole rebuilding of the forest around the around the village. And I might need to get some more items, because I did get as much as possible, as much as my little blocky arms could carry, but depending on the skill of this thing, we might want to go gather more of the materials. So here I am on my very, very messy creative world. It is kind of like my brain just has a lot of random things that I build, but this is kind of like the idea that I had for the forest. I'm not going to go into much detail. I will explain it as I build the whole thing on the world, but I pretty much want a nice little transition between the light forest and the dark forest, and I want to make sure that it looks very, very nice, has a very nice atmosphere. The light forest is like very bright and very nice, and dark forest is a little bit more dark and everything. And my dog is barking. You can probably hear my dog barking. I'm so sorry. He doesn't like his neighbors very much. Oh god. But this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Just we might do some little changes here and that, but this is kind of the whole concept that I came up with. So I guess let's go into building. Building on survival. Yeah. The nice stuff. It was quite a trip into inside of my head and how it is. It is very messy though. I'm sorry, but that's how my brain is. Just full of ideas, a bunch of sketches, and it sometimes doesn't make a lot of sense. But you know, it makes sense to me, so whatever. So I'm pretty much going to be using my shuka, not my shuka bar. I'm actually going to be doing the opposite. I will be using my ender chest as my shuka box. So gonna have to gather all those things and take them to the forest and start some buildies. So it's supposed to be a path. So I'm guessing that I'm going to connect this path into here, kind of like this. Oops, a little bit too much force. I'm going to be connecting to here because technically this part of the like here is kind of like the dark forest, and then as it goes like towards that area with the houses and everything, it's going to turn into the more like light forest. So I suppose I should start with here and do the little road over here. I should get rid of all those I suppose oak trees, because I will be doing a mix of custom trees and the regular ones, but most of them are going to be in the way of the custom trees, so I don't want to get rid of them just for convenience's sake. So let me get rid of at least like a few of them in here. We can always replant them if I need the regular ones, so it's fine. It's fine. So, alrighty, so the floor is potsoil. Wait, let me put my ender chest on the floor. The floor is potsoil, coarse dirt, and rooted dirt, so I'm going to take the potsoil. I could just plant the whole tree instead of using potsoil, like using like the actual block potsoil. But I do want to also have control where I'm going to be putting this thing. Also, let me go get the coarse dirt, obviously. So I'm looking at the photo, I'm looking at the design that I originally made. There could be some changes that I decide along the way that is better. But other than that, it's mostly going to be in the same like style as the one that I did all that time ago on Creative. And I'm pretty sure that I even posted like a little teaser for it on the community page. And that was also a long time ago. But it's okay, it's fine. What matters is that it's getting done. You know? Even if it's a little bit late. So it's actually not supposed to be path. I have got it wrong. The path is supposed to be the rooted dirt and coarse dirt. Wait, let me just... Boop. No, wait, no, actually, I should use regular dirt for this. There you go. So, rooted dirt, and then coarse dirt, and my inventory is probably going to get messy. A lot, because that's what happens when you build things in Minecraft. Your inventory gets so messy, but it's for the artistic vision of it. It definitely needs the decoration to look pretty, like, pretty nicer. That's not a weird word. It's not English, but now it is because I have decided it is English. Who cares, right? I make my own English. That's how you do when you learn a second language. You make your own language on your head. That just makes sense. It's not entirely the language that you're learning, but it is a mix of your mother tongue and the language you're trying to learn, and it kind of just makes sense. So I'm also going to be having logs on the path, which is going to be interesting. I wish you could plant mushrooms on logs. It would look so good if you could do that, but you can't, which makes me very, very, very sad. But it would be really cool. Mojang, please listen. Mushrooms on logs. But they can be planted on logs. They don't have to... I guess on the new snapshot we have logs with mushrooms, but you cannot place them manually. Please, let us place them manually. I'm begging on my knees. Please, Mojang. Please, Mojang, add this as feature, please. For the love of God, I'm begging, please. From a little builder to another, please do it. So yeah, that's my plea to Mojang. I want to be able to place mushrooms on logs manually. Because I want my little logs, my pretty little logs, to have pretty little mushrooms in them. And I put the wrong block. Fool. I am a fool. There you go. Okay, so I guess I did a good length of the floor. I do want to start decorating. I cannot wait any longer. I need to start decorating this thing. Wait, no. Actually, I want this to be rooted. That. It's going to be that. Huh, so... Okay, so the decoration is pretty much the logs, some fences, that's like buttons, some flowers, mushrooms. Right, where's my ender chest? Oh, I do have the mossy cobblestone. I just need to turn them into an actual slabs. So I do need stone. I forgot to take stone. So I think that's what I'm going to go back to get some stone and cobblestone as well. Yes, I will be taking some. Do I have cobblestone? Yes, I do. I don't have space. Junk? Where can I throw my junk? I'm gonna throw it on the floor. Don't do this. Be organized. Do not be like me. I'm not a good role model at all. Okay, I have acquired the cobblestone and also andesite slabs because you can never have too many slabs, right? You can never have too many of them. Okay, so let me get my cobbles. Right. Organizing. Inventory management. All that. Let me take my stone, turn it into slabs. Like so. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, good. So now I do have my little stones. It should be pretty, like, mostly like around, like this, like around the path, not exactly in the middle of the path. Oh, this looks good with the regular tree. It's just missing a couple leaves. Sorry. I mean, it's kind of wrong, isn't it? Wait. Let me trim. Why do you look so wrong? Well, now you look like a proper tree, I guess. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh no, I need a bed. I do have a bed. Okay. I go to sleep. Water break. Yes. Hydrate yourselves. Drink water. And eat, I guess. The human body needs it. If you're human, right? I don't know you. You could be an alien. You could be a camel. It would kind of be cool to be a camel. I wish you could spit on people for fun. Yeah, that would be interesting. You know, this is the sort of thing that I talk on my head with myself when I'm building things. This is why I don't usually do the sort of videos where I'm just like rambling, because I talk about the most like random things that come to my head. You know, I'm not a good commentator because my brain doesn't really make sense. But it's okay. So I suppose like this. It's good. Maybe. Kinda. It's definitely taking form. I do want to make some buttons. Where's my stone? Like, I'm hoping that by making, like, the decoration already, like, completed in this little initial area, I'll have, like, a better idea of how to do it in the whole, like, place. So it's a lot easier for my brain to be like, yeah, that's what I do, and I just, like, you know, I just do it on auto mode, you know? You know what I could do? I'm actually thinking I could make spruce buttons, because they kind of look like dirt. On my original design, I only have stone buttons, but I could make. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yes, I really, really like this. So it kind of looks like little chunks of dirt, you know, mud, whatever. I like this. I do like this a lot, actually. That's good. That's good. So, other details that I have are fences, which I don't think I have with me. No, I don't have it with me. So I guess I will be taking the okay, so my decorations are fences, campfires, and the other organic stuff, which is the mushrooms, the dead bush, and some flowers. So I will be taking that. So flowers, mushrooms, dead bush. I guess some regular things I could use. Oh, my inventory is full. This is not good. Oh no, I don't have space on my. There's my trash on the floor. Oh, it disappeared. Never mind. I have acquired all my items again. Yay! And my inventory is a mess. Just like any other good builder. So it's okay. So flowers, mushrooms. I got the mushrooms in here. Don't have as much mushrooms. I didn't take a lot. I got the campfires. I got that bush. I got everything. I got the goodies. So I guess I could just go planting them like this. Like give it a little bit of color with the pink, which is really, really nice. Boom, the boom, and also that bush, that bush, that bush, and then mushroom, and mushroom. They also grow. The mushrooms also grow, so it's very, very likely they're going to spread a lot. So I don't want to add too many mushrooms into here. So the fences are usually around the bushes. So I could make the bushes myself. The bushes seems to be like because I only took a photo of it, but I feel like they're kind of a mix, if I'm looking correctly. Yes, they are a mix of two different. So I suppose is it azalea trees? I don't know if they're azalea trees. Do I have a scissors? I don't have but I do have sweet touch. Oh wait, I don't have my pickaxe. I left my pickaxe. I left a pickaxe at home. No. Boom boom, boom 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 boom. They do feel a little bit empty. I feel like I need to add more like things to this. But I can just do this as like a layout, and then later I can go and modify them to my liking. So bushes and all that for all the forests, that's nice. But they kind of blend a little bit too much with the trees, you know? Can I mix these two together, kind of like lighting? Not really. I guess maybe oak leaves would look better. Birch leaves actually. Wait, is the ones that I'm going to be using for the custom trees. Yeah, that looks better. I think that's the one that I use. It's kind of hard to see on the picture, but I think this is the one that I use. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I had built that. I also forgot. I have the memory of a little goldfish. Oh well. The fences go usually around here. Okay. It is very messy, but I like the messy. I like messy designs in Minecraft and like very shapy. And this is good. This is bringing a lot of shape. I do enjoy the shape. I do want to make. Oh wait, I don't have space on my inventory. Let me put my tools in here that I'm not going to be particularly using. Torches as well. I want to make a little custom tree right here, like on the entrance, so you kind of know that, you know, this is where the custom biome thing starts. I guess it's a custom biome. I guess. I feel like I'm more decorating a biome than actually making a custom one. But where is my yes? So this one has a custom. Has a not a custom. Has a mix of spruce and birch leaves. So this is going to be interesting. I also need scaffolding. I don't have any scaffolding. I'm going to get more scaffolding. So I guess I don't have any scaffolding, like actual scaffolding. I'm gonna have to use dirt. I'm gonna have to use the old school scaffolding for this, which is fine, I guess. You know. Man, I swear I had scaffolding in this road. I guess I don't. Sucks for me. How tall do I want to make those things? It's the question. They were supposed to be ridiculously tall, and I realized I don't have a. I don't bring my pickaxe. I am such a dumb. I don't have my pickaxe. I left my pickaxe at my house. I guess I'm going to be making the whole thing, and then I'll go back and replace some of the spruce leaves with birch in the direction of the sun, so it gives like a nice little touch of color and like lighting. So yeah, with no proper scaffolding, I'm doing this very old school ways, you know. So go boom, 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 boom. Oops. Yep. That's what I get. That's what I get for not having scaffolding, or apparently not finding them, because I swear I had scaffolding. I swear I had it. So, boom. So it's kind of a little bit longer. I feel like I'm making it too short. The leaves are too short. They're supposed to be longer. So like this is supposed to be this long. But it also feels too long at the same time. So let me make a short. Let me make them short, and then if they look weird, I can just go and make them again. Because again, it's been a long time since I have made those custom like little trees that I designed for this specifically. So I don't quite recall how I did it, which is never good. Boom. Boom. Oops. I can actually use this as stairs. Boom. Let me see. This is looking decent. It doesn't look bad. Maybe a tiny version would actually be better with the regular ones. Because from looking at the picture, it looks longer. But I guess a tiny version is not bad. So, boom, 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 boom. Oops. Boom. Ah, dang it. Boom, boom. And then on the other side. Actually, I need more dirt if I'm going to be using a scaffolding. Boom, boom. Is this right? Is this correct? Boom. Now let me see. I need to do the tip on the other side. Boom. There you go. Is it okay? It's looking fine, I guess. It's not bad. It just looks shorter, honestly. I guess I could try to make a bigger one if I have more space. This one is a tiny one, short one. So I do want to spread a lot of like those custom trees around here, but I also want to make sure that they're blending nicely with the regular ones. So it's kind of like it's okay. I feel like I need to make them more long. This is a baby one. This is a tiny one. But right, now that I have made the base, let me change some of the leaves to birch leaves to give like the light color. Let me take I have way too many things on my inventory. Geez. Too many stuff. Too many stuff. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Oops. Oops. Boom. There you go. So let me take my workplace, scaffold up, and I guess I'll be doing from this side, which was going to be interesting because if I do it on this side, it kind of gonna look like it's like a biome blend. You know when you have like a tree that kind of transitions between two biomes at the same time and you kind of see that change in color? That would be interesting. It's kind of like an indicator that you're going to the dark forest and it's very dark and scary and spooky. You know, that sort of thing. Okay, that's nice. I need to put some on the tip as well, yes. Put some nice lighting on the tip. Boom, boom. Oops. I guess it's going to be light now. Okay, so another thing I need to do is the logs, alright? The falling logs. I feel like I could do one around here. Kind of like here where this button is, I could make a falling log here. Where's my... There you go. My XC. Do a falling log, and then I need to put... where is it? Yes, campfires. Here. Like, kind of like... Oh, ow! Ow! It hurts. But like, even on top. Oh, that looks nice. That looks cool. That looks nice. Nice. Very nice. So other than that, I feel like I could put some of those ferns around as well. I thought I had picked up some ferns. I didn't? I didn't pick up any of them? Oh, I brought not blueberries. That's not blueberries. Sweet berries. I could also plant them around here. You know, it kind of fits with the biome. I just want to make sure there are not on the place that someone's gonna get pricked with them, you know. Because I'm also going to be walking this path, so I don't want to prick myself by accident. So next step of the whole deal is that's so cute. I'm gonna love to build this. We're gonna be making some mushrooms, but like custom mushrooms, not just the mushrooms, the good old mushrooms. We're gonna be making custom ones, and they're a little bit bigger and they're very cute. So for Minecraft standards of mushrooms, they are quite large, but I do want to make some mushrooms around this area because they are just the cutest little thing ever. And they look like little houses, and I thought that maybe like there could be like a little story of how little tiny mushroom people lived in here. And it's kind of like folklore of the area, like, oh yeah, those magical little mushroom people live in the dark forest. Be careful if you go there. They're gonna, I don't know, rob you. You know? They're gonna do something bad. They're gonna rob your soul or something, I don't know. Any old, like, tale of mischief in the forest, you know, the sort of thing parents would tell the kids so they would not go into the forest and get lost and get eaten by a big wolf or something, you know. So this is really cute. It's a really cute mushroom. I do want to continue the path before I make another one because I want to make sure that there's not as many close to each other. And also I forgot to put this away. Oops. Sorry. So let me continue the path, actually. Let's go again with our dirties. Oops. Dirties, and let's continue the path. So this pretty much like takes you to the lake. I mean, it is a bit long of a path. I don't think I'm going to be building that far. But it does take you to the lake over there, which is where I used to go. I used to cross to be able to go to my villagers. They're not necessary anymore because I have a nether portal, which was hell to put together. I hate messing with nether portals. I died so much. Because guess what? My nether portal actually ended up in the middle of the forest, fortress. Yes, I got confused because I'm in a forest, but I actually end up in the middle of the fortress. You know the nether place with the places, and there was a bunch of bad guys in there. There was a bunch of uh, wither skeletons, and they killed me a lot, and I was miserable. It was not fun. Not fun times for coffee at all. Coffee was a very dead coffee that day. He was not very happy about it. But it's fine. It's fine. It is in the past now. I have made my nether portal save work, and that's okay. I have gone through all the means necessary for it. So it's fine. I also want to make sure there's no pathies here. I need to remind myself that I'm not going to be making paths, proper paths, blocks in here, because they're meant to be from the light force, not here. And not even that. I feel like I'm not going to be using path blocks because they look okay, but they feel a little bit dead, don't they? Like, it's just like dead grass. They look nice, but not always nice, you know? So, yeah. I might not use them on the light forest as well. Let's see. Who knows what the future has for us, right? So this is looking nice. I need to now add more decorations. And I do need to pinpoint exactly where I want custom trees. Because I also marked those little spots right here, which I suppose I have already used because I did a little mushroom here, but I also want to make sure that this whole area is kind of like customized, not just the path that I'm doing, so it's going to take a little bit more work than I imagined. So, and I need to sleep because it's nighttime. I need sleep. Where's the moon? The moon is coming. Eventually. There's light coming. The moon! The moon is approaching! Here comes the moon! Is the moon big? I'm so sorry. I love season 8 of Hummercraft. It's my favorite season. The moon is big! It is a regular sized moon, okay? It's just a little bit square, I guess. To be fair, it does look really massive from here, with the perspective of the houses. It really does look big. Oh no, the moon is going to collide against my world and kill everyone, including me. Oh no. So, I think I pretty much finished with this little part here. I wish I could have done more, actually. But with my time limit, as of now, this is what I've been up to. I did add some little thingies that wasn't part of the original design, like vines and all that. And I think it really like gave the vibe of like a dark forest that is dark but still very beautiful with the mushrooms and of various sizes, very small but also very big. I also added like more wood types to the floor, to the path and everything. There's like various bits of stone scattered around, mostly cobblestone, like, and also of course I made a bunch of like more custom trees laying around, and I think it looks really nice. It is pretty detailed, so it does take a little bit of work to get it done, but I think it looks pretty nice. And over here I did leave a little sign because I was actually thinking about doing one of the build suggestions today, even though it's an extra episode. I was thinking about just doing one right here, since it actually fits with this forest. And actually, let me show you how it looks from the top, because I think it looks interesting. It's actually a small area, but it looks cool. I was thinking about also adding the birch leaves to the regular trees, because I was kind of doing like lighting. Whatever the light hits, it would have, the birch leaves to give that appearance. So I might go back and add them to the regular trees, just to kind of put everything together and give them a color, But I'm still thinking about it. I just think it looks really good. I think it looks really nice. So this right here is for a build suggestion made by someone. Let me just pull up my notes. It was a suggestion made by a friend of mine actually. Is a suggestion by Water Girl 900. They asked for a campsite, and what I thought for this would be a campsite, but for gods, because I can explain it that this dark forest is actually very dense and dangerous at night. It's very dark, like the name suggests, and there's a lot of folklore around it about danger and everything. And since this goes like beyond the bounds of the village and everything and civilization pretty much, I imagine the gods would be like positioned here to kind of guard the place and be sure that there's no bad guys around here. So I was just thinking about making a nice little campsite with Water Grove being the god in here. So I do have some armor stand stuff to do. So I guess I'm gonna run you with the process of making this, since I don't think I have actually talked about how I do the armor stand stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. So okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm thinking about like making, because like a campsite. I suppose a god campsite would be a little bit more. I guess out of spruce is going to be mainly out of spruce, and I might add a little like tents or something, but I don't think a campsite for a god would be a place to rest. So I am a little bit intrigued if I should add a tent or something, or just like a little spot. I am having ideas about the ender chest. Not the ender chest. I look at the ender chest. I look at the chest and I got confused. I am having ideas about the ammo stand. How I want it to look. I did bring some iron because I want to dress the armor stand with armor, and I was also thinking about making a sword, having more than one armor stand, maybe put a little sword on the side, kind of resting. So let me see how this could look like. I was thinking about putting a campfire actually. So well, how about I start with the campfire? So a little resting area around here. Let me break the sign. So pretty much at the entrance of the forest on this side, it would be like a little resting area, something like this, maybe. And maybe a campfire. Like, actually, it would be smarter to have it on this side because then there's no trees blocking the smoke, which is what are you supposed to do if you have like a campfire? You're not supposed to have it like under a tree or something. Unless you want to set fire to everything, which might be your your idea of fun. I don't know. Who am I to judge, right? But I was thinking something like this, like I can even add it here as well. And maybe not as maybe a straight one. Let me see, spruce trapdoors, because I also want it to look nice, right? It is supposed to be like practical, a thing, like a practical god stop spot, but I also wanted to make it look nice, So I guess trapdoors. Maybe behind actually. Ow! That hurt. Maybe something like this. I could even add fences around here as well. I'm guessing the armor stand would be here, like sitting in here. If I manage, I think I can manage to make it sitting nicely. So the sword would be like somewhere in here, and like any other stuff would be here, like barrels and chests. So let me kind of try to visualize this, because I am a very visual person. Even though I have a good imagination, I do need to visualize things in front of me to really like get my brain going and actually like do the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. I guess not really do the thing, but like kind of figure out how I want to do the thing, like this. Yes. And if okay, this from this angle it's a little bit awkward, so maybe let me change this. But I was thinking of like putting this here temporarily. If we ever make like a custom banner for a little village there, we definitely need to put the banner here. But for now, it's going to be a pillager banner just because it looks cool. So I got some mini blocks as well, just for decoration's sake. Also to make some pebbles. But also I do have my regular ones that I've been using, my mossy cobblestone. That's what I've been using to make pebbles around the whole, the whole the whole forest. So this definitely can be used here to just scatter around, like some rocks, pebbles, whatever. And also I should use buttons, but I don't think I have stone. I don't have stone. I do need to go get stone, so let me go get this real quick before I forget to just do the same thing that I did on the paths, kind of like, bits of chunks of mud and everything, and rocks. Oh. And pebbles on the floor, and all that jazz. All that good stuff. You love to see it. I love decorating little places in Minecraft. Doing those like little details always makes me very, very happy. Also, I'm recording a little bit late tonight, so my dog is not very happy about the fact that I'm making noise and disturbing him, I guess. So if you hear background noise, again, it is my dog. He's just chilling there. Okay, so I think I can now properly start with the armor stand stuff. So I am going to have to quit Minecraft real quick because I do this in a very like traditional way, right? I have like, what's the name of it? I forgot. You drop heads, player heads when they die. So I just put the person's skin on, and I kill myself. Very simple, very nice. Not very nice, but it works. Okay, so now I have someone else's skin on my skin, which sounds very gross, but it is time for death. Gotta make sure to save my spawn. And now is about to shoot myself, which might take a little bit. It might take. Actually, I should take my armor off. Ow. Yeah. It's gonna have to happen one day or another, right? Boom. And boom. Bow. And now I have a lovely decapitated head. Very lovely, right? And that decapitated head is gonna go on the armor stand. Yes, pretty nice. But actually, not really. Ow. I do need to name. I do need to name the armor stand first, so I guess I kind of wasted all my levels before doing that, which means that I am a derp. Anywho's, gonna have to do that now. This is about right. Oh wait, I actually said the name wrong. It's not 900, it's 009. I'm so sorry. That's what it says in my book. On my little Google Doc. I am so sorry. I got the numbers around. My brain sometimes does that. But it's okay. Now just let's get out of here. Let's go back to armor standing, shall we? Okay, so now we can do the armor standing properly. So boom and boom. So now is the fun stuff. So we go here and boom, we got a little screen on. So show arms and name visible. Yes, that's what I want. So pretty much what I'm thinking is we're also gonna need let me make another arm stand. I think I'm only going to need the other one, but the idea is that it's going to be the god here, and the sword is going to be resting on this little slab towards the floor. So I do want to have a sitting pose. Is any other? Okay, sitting. Apply. It's not going to be exactly like this, so let me go no gravity and no base plate. So now what I want to do is let me move the armor stand. Let me actually break this one so it doesn't get in the way. I'm gonna move the armor stand, make sure it is on the right position, like so. And I do want to make like a very relaxed kind of pose, like still on guard but still relaxed, because like nothing's really happening, like It's kind of a boring job, really, if you think about it. So something like this. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. Let's do the other one. Yeah, that's kind of fine. I think I want to kind of have the head tilted slightly. It does look more alive if you do it like this. Let me make the leg a little bit. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, this is looking decent. And we put it on the floor, like totally point it to the floor. And then I can rotate it like this to make it kind of like... Okay, my Dalma stand is completely gone. So what I can do is that I can click on this one, go to this little icon right here, and I can see where any like near armor stand is. I can go, click, and modify. And this process is it's pretty much just trial and error until you do something that looks good enough and you're satisfied with it. And sometimes you might even go back to change things, which is something that I actually do a lot. This is not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I actually really like this. It looks really nice. Okay, let me put the campfire back on. Oops. Is the armor stand in here? I'm gonna assume it is. This kind of sucks. Oh no, it's raining. My campfire. Oh. Let's see if there's anything else I can add in here to make it more interesting, but other than that, I think it's just gonna be decorations on the side. Especially in this area where I have all my stuff that I'm gonna have to remove later on. Actually, I might start to already remove them. Put them somewhere else. Minus the chest, because I don't wanna move the chest just yet. But I do want to put my bushes around here. And probably the custom tree that I said I was gonna put around here. Around here is good. It's good. Not bad. Alright. I think I could add maybe... let me see where my hanging signs are. If I have any, I might have to craft them. I don't know if I have any chains. But I feel like a little warning sign would be nice. Like a little danger, do not cross. I guess it kind of works, but I think I want this far away. I think if it's too close, he's gonna look a little bit weird. I guess it could work. Definitely not the best message I could think of, but it is a danger sign that you are about to leave the village and go further beyond, and that's up to you, because this is not explored or guarded at all. So I guess all that I have to do is just do more decoration around here and make my nice little tree. So this is pretty much what we've done in with this little place here, which it looks really good. There's a crafting table here. I need to... Yeah, get out. So it's looking really, really nice. I am really proud of this whole, I guess, terraforming biome thingy, majigay, but it looks really nice. It looks really nice. And then you look from here, you see like the top of the tower. From this angle, it looks really cool. And I did add the custom tree that I said I was gonna add. I put a little bush, you know, some decor and all that. But overall, this is looking pretty nice, and also as well as the rest of the Dark Force. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. It's more of like an extra thing, just me rambling and building things and doing all that stuff. Not really as polished as my other episodes, but it is an extra episode. It's supposed to be simple. I am going to have surgery, so I don't have a lot of time or energy to be doing any complex, polished videos right now. But I hope you enjoyed this anyway. So, yeah, if you have a build suggestion, leave it on the comment section, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye!